What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bringing you some more Dragon Ball FighterZ rank matches today. But I also wanted to use today's video to talk a bit about this upcoming Dragon Ball FighterZ patch, and to alert some of you guys who might not have already heard about the DBFZ showcase that will be taking place tomorrow on August 9th, right? Today is the 8th as I'm recording this. Yeah, tomorrow on Monday, August 9th. For those of you who haven't heard already, there will be a balance patch coming to the game. We don't have an exact release date yet, but probably within a few days or a week or two at most, I want to say. But we're getting full information regarding that patch in the patch notes tomorrow. There will be a Dragon Ball FighterZ showcase, and you know what? I should have double checked what time the showcase actually is. I won't say the time right now. I'll check after this match, and I'll say it at the start of the next set. But yes, there will be a Dragon Ball FighterZ showcase, and I will be watching it live on my stream at twitch.tv/LotusAsakura. So if you don't follow the stream, link is always in the description. Whoa, what a mash. Off rip on the very first block stream. He does play Gogeta, so I shouldn't be too surprised. But yeah, there will be a stream, and I'll be watching it. Link is always in the description down below for those of you who don't already follow the stream. Of course, we'll be very excited and listening and watching and going over everything with Tyrant and Damascus and whoever else they bring onto the show for it. And I believe they're even getting some of the high-level European players to play some exhibition matches for us on the new patch, so it should be really exciting. Now, I know you guys have been actually asking me, what are my hopes and expectations for the patch, and honestly, I don't really have too many expectations, because that's one thing about it. Like, even though I got some things I would like to see, I'm not the kind of guy who, when it comes to things like this, gets his hopes up really high just to be disappointed. And yeah, I didn't even have to do this extension. I'm glad I didn't drop it. I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. Trunks, you got me? Beam? But what if... Oh my god, he should have just done auto combo, would have connected. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. A little bit of a sloppy play, but it's fine. But yeah, you guys have been asking me, like, Lotus, what do you want to see get buffed? Who do you want to see get nerfed? Like, who do you want as a new DLC character? Which I don't think we're going to be getting any new DLC characters anytime soon, but if we do, that'd be a pleasant surprise. Also, this guy doesn't know how to play hit, does he? He does not know how to play hit. Okay, that throws me out. People who play a character like Hit or Majin Buu but don't actually know how to play the character are equally as scary as people who do know how to play the character, because at least, like, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into a lot of times. But like this guy seems a bit not super comfortable with what he's doing. I'll put it that way. Anyway, so if we want to get into some of the things that I'm expecting to see, I literally have zero expectations. I don't expect any characters to really get nerfed that hard, and I don't expect most of us to get the buffs that we really want to see for some of our favorite characters. I'm not gonna lie, like, I keep my expectations very low, and then I'm pleasantly surprised if anything cool does happen in the end. However, there's a reason why I'm actually playing the team of Goku Black, Videl, and Trunks today, and that's the first time I'm acknowledging it. I haven't even acknowledged that rank or the team of our opponent, but neither here nor there, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, because I think the two characters I want to see changes to the most are actually Goku Black and Videl. These are two characters that I like a lot and play quite a bit, but are two of the characters that I feel like are the weakest in my rotation, right? And I don't necessarily just mean like in terms of my skill with them, but I just mean in terms of actual character strength. Now, Videl is a character who I do think is really strong, and I don't think Goku Black is as bad as people make it out to seem. Now, that being said, it is about context, or like, relative to the rest of the roster. I do think Goku Black is very weak in this game relative to other characters, but in the context of the game, he is not that bad, right? Does that make sense? Am I articulating myself? Am I explaining what I want to say? Basically, as far as fighting game characters go, Goku Black's not that bad. Like, there's obviously, how did he mash there and get away with that instead of getting counter hit on my plus frames? How people keep managing to do that is beyond me, but it's happens a lot to me in this game. Hold on. So Goku Black, as far as fighting game characters go, is not that bad. Like, there's obviously characters in this game who are a lot stronger, but Goku Black can still be used. I mean, obviously you'd be rewarded more and have more effective and efficient strategies and move sets that are, equipped on other characters. But you know what I'm saying, you can still get the job done if you got some finesse. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I play Goku Black all the time online, and while it is online, I can still win against almost anybody while playing the character. Granted, oftentimes he's paired up with other characters who are stronger, but I mean, it's a team game, so that's just par for the course, right? But yeah, I think the two characters, when it comes to me personally, that I want to see changes to are Goku Black and Videl. Goku Black, I mean, he's a character who has been relatively the same throughout most of the game's lifespan and has never really evolved too much, and has kind of been left to the wayside. And several patches, he kind of doesn't really get much to play with, and when he does get changes, they're like pretty insignificant. And he's a character who is a lot weaker actually now than he was when the game released. If you think about it, like, he's actually been nerfed several times, whether it be him specifically or just changes that they made to the game mechanics. Because if you think about it, right, like a universal change they made, not a universal change, but like a very common change they made. Hold on, can I get this? I needed to dash a little bit. A change that they made to a lot of characters in this game several patches ago, I want to say back in what, season 2, maybe the end of season 1, was that they nerfed a lot of characters level 3s, and Goku Black is another one of those characters whose level 3 got nerfed, and that was one of the best things he had going for him, because he had pretty good Oki off of his level 3. He doesn't have that anymore. A long time ago, he also used to have medium scaling off of his God Slicer. If you managed to, and something you see me do from time to time, I don't do it that often, but you've seen me do God Slicer neutral with Goku Black, and then confirm off of it with Change the Future Assist, and then get a full combo. It's not a very damaging combo, but it's a combo nonetheless, right? Well, it used to be that you could get medium scaling off that move, but that's not the case anymore. What else? They've made other small improvements to Goku Black though, like his dive kicks are better, and you get better combos off those now. It's actually faster, so you can get his dive kicks to work mid-screen. And like, you know, they've given him the ability to do 2 2Ls instead of 1. I believe his 2L is still really slow though, right? So like, you know, things people have wanted to see with Goku Black are like, give him a low 2L, speed up his command grab, allow him to actually do tree 50-50 with his EX instant transmission. And there's certain changes that I don't think we're ever going to see with the character. Oh, and like, another thing he used to be able to do was like, you know, do loops with his Holy Light Grenade super, right? Can't do that anymore. And another change people want to see is like, give the Holy Light Grenade to Goku Black as a DHC, which is another good change that I would like a lot. But if we're talking about changes that I think are realistic or ones that I actually want to see, I don't think we're ever going to get that low 12 for him, although I feel like that would help out his character quite a bit, because obviously the biggest thing about Goku Black that you always hear from people is that he's got no mix, he's got no mix, he's got no mix, right? So low 12 would help a lot. I don't think we're ever going to get that. I'm playing really sloppy because I'm doing a lot of talking, but y'all know how it be. Can I actually get this time? God damn it. I don't think we'll ever get the low 2L, but I do think that there's a possibility of us getting a faster command grab. I don't think that's really too much to ask for. I don't remember how fast Goku Black's command grab is off the top of my head, but I want to say it's around 30 frames, which is pretty reactable. When you're on your toes, it's pretty easy to jump out of the way of Goku Black's command grab. And he's not the only character with that issue. Hit's actually another character who can stand and have fast command grabs as well, and he's a character who I would like to see that improvement too. Other than that, I don't think Hit really needs any changes, personally. But yeah, it's still gonna hit me. But yeah, so low 12 would be nice. I don't think we're gonna get that. Faster command grab would be greatly appreciated. I think that would help him out a lot as well, because command grabs are very strong in this game. And if you think about it, the grapplers are what's reigning supreme right now. And by the grapplers, I really just mean like, you know, DBZ Broly, Base Goku. Who else has a really good command grab? Android 18's command grab is really fast, but it's like the range is pitiful. But yeah. Also, I think, you know, giving Goku Black the ability. Oh my god, will you bring your square me at? Oh wait, I'm not playing an assist where I can. Unless. Oh, I'm kind of godlike for that. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm kind of godlike for that combo. Definitely made that up on the fly. I'm all over the place right now because I'm trying. Ah, god damn it! I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. I could have just made this its own video where I just have gameplay going on in the background and then just do post commentary, but that's just not really what I felt like doing. He tried to duel. Actually done a good job of taking my throws up to that point, I think. But yeah, so low 2L would be nice. I don't think it's gonna happen. Faster command grab, I think that's likely. That'd be really cool. Allow him to do something with his EX instant transmission where I remember, I think it was Cloud who said this before, where he wanted the ability to have like a clone. So like when you do EX instant transmission, with Goku Black, like 2 Goku Blacks show up, like one in front of you and one behind you, and you get to pick like which one is the real one and which one's like the shadow clone, or even just giving him the ability to choose which side he shows up on with his instant transmission, I think would be a great change to the character. Also, I would love for him to get the medium scaling back on his God Slicer. I don't think that would ever happen, but I do think that another great change that would be welcome for him, that would help him out quite a bit. Doesn't help with the mix-up area, but is one that people want, and I do think would be beneficial, is changing his DHC from the God Slicer, or you know, the lasso, divine lasso I think we call it, to the Holy Light Grenade. I drew a hard blank there for a second because that would help him out quite a bit. And he wouldn't be the first character to get that DHC change either, because Android 17's DHC used to be his side switch super, but now it's actually the this isn't gonna be a match we keep on camera, but now it's actually his barrier super, which is really powerful. How your name gonna be Tohan Carries Me? And you don't even play Team Gohan. GT Goku, Gogeta. He's a yellow square, but he has UI sign rank. You know, typically when I do this DBSZ videos, I always have to make a break in between the first set and the second set. This will be the first time, I guess because I was rambling, that we can just go back into a game just like that. But I guess I'll run it. I still need to look up what time the DBSZ showcase actually is. Can I pull that up real quick? I want to say it's at 3 p.m. EST tomorrow, but don't quote me on that just yet. Yes, it actually is 3 p.m. EST. So at 3 p.m. EST, August 9th, if you're watching this video today on August 8th, there will be the Dragon Ball FighterZ Showcase live on Twitch. I will be streaming it over on my channel and watching it with you guys so we can all get excited and hype and see everything together. If you want the official channel, it's twitch.tv/DragonBallFighters. But yeah, anyway, next opponent, Tohan carries me, yellow square, GT Goku, Gogetas with the C assist, UI Goku. We'll see how this goes. I don't imagine this is going to be a very... Nice reflect. Beam? No, what? I thought Trunks was going to save me there, and he did not. Interesting decision make. My 2H got counter hit there? My man ran up and... Oh my god, these reflects right now? My guy's got an interesting playstyle, to say the least. Dun, 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 dun. He got off to a strong start, but I have a feeling we're about to take all the momentum from him. Dun. Oh, I spoke too soon. Get that off me. Anyway, I guess I haven't talked about Videl either. The biggest thing, here's the thing. I actually think Videl is a really strong and really, really fun character, right? I play her all the time. Her and Goku Black. Even though I don't think that they're like the best characters in the game, I still play them both all the time, right? And I've had a lot of people ask me, yo, if they buff Goku Black, like, will you main him? Will you pick him up again? Will you play him? I'm like, guys, I play Goku Black all the time. Like, he's not my main character anymore, but I still play him a lot, I feel like. So, I mean, I might play him a tiny bit more, but it's not like I don't play the character in the first place. And the same thing goes with Videl. Like, and the reason why I don't play them a lot as my main characters isn't because I think that they're too weak. It's just because there's other characters I enjoy even more. That being said, though, when it comes to buffs I want to see for Videl, really all I want for her is reflect, but we're not gonna get that, right? So what I really want that they can actually give us is the ability to cancel out of the dodge faster, man. That's all she needs. When she dodges an attack, let me... Damn it, I couldn't get my assist back in time. Let me cancel out of it faster. Dun, 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 dun. Lag spike. I think I was gonna drop that anyway, though. Give me that 2H. And we get that blue life off the Gogeta. So yeah, with Videl, I mean, like, obviously she's got some pros and cons, but characters should have strengths and weaknesses, right? That's part of what makes them balanced, right? If you were good at everything, well then you're UI Goku or Soul and Guilty Gear Strap, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Or Z Broly, and we don't need too many of those. But that just wake up, slamming your face into the square button. Yeah, you're secretly a Team Gohan player. I understand. With Videl, it's like really the only change that she needs that would send me over the moon is her being able to cancel out of her dodge faster, whether it be with special attacks or just 5L. Like, it's because there's certain things with Videl, like, and even then she'd still have the issue, right? Because not having reflect means there's certain things that she just has to hold that other characters don't. But at the very least, like, when I dodge an attack, let it be my goddamn turn, bro. It's like she's stuck in that animation for so long. Like, she's just stuck in that stupid ass pose, and it's just like, I dodged an attack. Be a shame if you did another attack, and I gotta hold that and get counter hit. Now I'm not gonna say like the dodge never works, but there's definitely times where you dodge an attack and it's just like, damn, I either gotta dodge again and hope that it's right, or give up my turn. Which I guess when you're dodging something, like, you're kind of like trying to steal a turn, quote unquote, in the first place. But you know what I'm saying? Like, with reflect, it's not as risky. Dodge is just so much riskier than a reflect is. You know what I mean? Also, hold on. We have 7 Dragon Balls, and there's 7 Dragon Balls and I have 7 bars. I did not come into this expecting to summon Shenron, but like, I feel like now the opportunity is there, I have to try. God damn it. He is slamming that reflect quite a bit though. I think I can bait it though. I could just win the match, but I really want this. Nope, I died. Damn it, I wanted the Shenron. Actually, I doubt he knows that good of a combo. Yeah, he didn't. So we're actually still alive. I don't want to spend any meter. I could just win the game. Like, I could have just won the game a long time ago, but I just want this auto combo. Damn, that was my chance. I want to guard cancel, but I can't. Yeah. I mean, I could have, but I didn't want to waste my meter. He gets a game, that's fine. I don't really care. But yeah, I think that mostly covers the things. I mean, like, there's other characters, of course, that could stand to use some improvements, like Zamasu maybe, or I don't know, who else could really use some changes? That was a good fight? Not really. It was kind of just you face rolling a lot and me letting you win in the end because I was trying to be petty. Honestly, GT Goku's nerf to his aces, I feel like that was a really unnecessary change, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, also there's like a bunch of things I'd like to see change to the game itself that I just don't think are gonna happen, like bringing back double supers. I'm not gonna lie, I thought double supers were really cool back when they were, this nigga is mashing. Back when they were a thing, and I kind of missed them. Even though I feel, well, see, here's the thing, right? Like, double supers can be mad dangerous because there's already teams that do hella damage, and this guy's annoying. Double supers is like really dangerous because you're gonna explode in this game, but I feel like we kind of need to explode because these matches in this game take so long. And I don't really mind it, but the thing is, right, they've constantly talked about how they wanted to speed up the flow of the game and everything, and then they actively do things to make the game slower. Like, I feel like they have failed every single patch to make the game faster. They have in fact made the game slower and slower, like every single patch. And part of that is because they keep nerfing offense, which leads me to my next point. Stop taking out all the goddamn mix-ups. Let me mix a fella. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very impressive to see a player the caliber of Goichi, right, just play defensively and just be this iron wall that's like really hard to. I love when I try to twitch my opponent for doing DP into vanish on block and I get counter hit for it. It's like my favorite thing ever. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Except I just lied to y'all. But yeah, like, they're only making it easier and easier for that defensive playstyle, and it's like, okay, I feel like defense should be rewarded to some degree, but at what point is enough? And in this next patch, they're even adding like a fucking new defensive mechanic and like aerial guard cancel and shit. Like, why? Who in God's fucking name is still saying we need more defensive options in this game? If you honestly and truly feel like we need more defensive mechanics in this game, you just suck. I'm gonna just call it as it. If you are a player right now who thinks we need more defensive mechanics in this game, you suck. You just don't know how to play the game. It's that simple. It's really that simple. You know why? You know why you feel like we need another defensive mechanic? Because just like I did right there when I got counter hit, you motherfuckers be goddamn mashing. We don't need any more defense in this fucking game. I promise you we don't. I promise we don't, right? Now, that's a mentality I might have had back when the game first came out, when offense was a lot more volatile, a lot stronger. There was way more mix. There was, you know, more hard knockdowns and everything. Like, sure, okay, I can understand defense was kind of weak back then. Offense was a lot stronger. Now it's to the point where the balance is the complete reverse, where offense is too weak and defense is too strong. And it's just like, I get it. We're part of the problem, right? The community outcried. Arxis listened, but they went way too far in one direction. And they seem to do that from time to time, where they just go overboard with some shit. Like, with some of the nerfs, I'm just like, it really didn't have to be that way. Also, again, speaking about nerfs, people have been asking me, how would I nerf Z Broly? Do I think UI Goku still needs to be nerfed? How would I nerf Gogeta? Blah, blah, blah. I have zero, like, things to say when it comes to nerfing characters. I don't think any characters in the game really need to be nerfed right now. I don't really want to see any characters get nerfed. As much as I hate UI Goku still, as much as I think Z Broly is the best character in the game and is really annoying, I'm fine. I'd rather just see weaker characters get bumped up a bit, and it doesn't really matter to me, because the thing is, like, I don't feel like any characters in this game are broken. Some characters in this game are powerful, and like, obviously, as a fighting game player, sometimes we say shit like, this character's broken, but it's just like a poor choice of language that we use sometimes in the heat of the moment, right? But if you sit down and have an actual conversation with me, or like if you catch me at a, you know, when I'm not in the middle of a match against Z Broly, I'm not gonna say Z Broly's broken. He's very powerful, very like volatile. I keep saying that word a lot lately. I don't know why, but he's very strong. He's very strong, but it's not like he's not. It's not like he's just unbeatable. I mean, it feels that way sometimes with sparking and limit break, which, by the way, if they add any more comeback mechanics to this game, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. But yeah, man, I mean, I'm kind of scatterbrained. I'm all over the place. It's not like I jotted down any notes or anything. I kind of had a general idea of some things I want to touch on in this video, but I think that's about the gist of like one of the things I want to say before we, you know, get into this next patch. I think for now we can just focus on this third game here after we tied things up 1-1 against this GT Goku Gogeta UI Goku player who doesn't like blocking and is very aggressive on offense. Whoopsie daisy, that was really weird. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. You're not gonna kill Trunks here, I promise. Especially not with that whack-ass combo. That was a huge waste of your spark. And your meat, like, I'm just gonna raw tag it, you're not gonna punish it. Actually, You make me sick. You make me sick. What did he just... He called both his assist... What the fuck are you... I mean, he's a yellow square, right? But I don't like judging people by their square color, but you definitely playing like a yellow square. I say that. I don't usually be trying to judge people by their square color, but it's the reason his is yellow, I'm gonna say that. Brother Bear. Since it's level 1, we'll bring in Trunks, and down goes the GT Goku. I don't even know if that extension I did was necessarily worth it. I've spent 2 bars there, so... Did I save any meter by doing it? I don't really know. This character's so fucking stupid. My nigga didn't even mean to cross up. That's the craziest part. He just did that shit and it just happened to be a cross up because UI Goku's got these fucking ridiculous ass dancer's legs. Ugh. Why would you not super there? What? Guard cancel off 5 out. Okay. Back your dumbass up. Dun 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 dun. Oh wait. I was about to say, where's the guard cancel? I'm surprised he didn't super dash after that. I should be able to get the... Unless I fucking drop it like a fool. You know, I'm surprised he hasn't done the special DP tech option, the Dragon Rush option with UI Goku. Like, not even once. Very surprising considering his playstyle. Did I DHC too early and not get Bedoza 1 to connect? I feel like I did. We just safe jump here. And I thought I guard canceled a lot. Y'all telling me we about to have an aerial guard cancel? Some motherfuckers think, like, how's that even gonna work? Like, what situation ever even comes up to where you're gonna want to guard cancel in the air? Like, I just, what? You make me sick. Like, cause not like you're blocking for extended periods of time. Like, how impatient do you have to be blocked? Oh my fucking god! I guess I'm as impatient as this nigga. This the nigga aerial guard cancels for. This is the nigga aerial guard cancels for. Oh fuck! I dropped it. Where's the flip? I'm a DP. Yeah, I was supposed to say, like, how impatient do you have to, because, like, the most that ever happens, like, sometimes you block, like, Go Tanks, multiple overheads, or, like, Gogeta or something in the air, but it's like, bro, like, when you hold, like, a fucking light, medium, heavy, like a situation like that where you block, like, a light or something in the air and then hold, like, a Jade, is like, I don't know, man, aerial guard cancel sounds really weird and wacky, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. I'm not a fan of them adding any more defensive mechanics to the game, so I just really feel like we don't need it at this point. Dragon Rush. Dragon up! American Dragon. That's still not enough, is it? But what if... If I lose this game... If I lose this game... It's fine. It's fine, and that's gonna be us taking things 2-1. How long is this recording now? Is this long? I guess it's long enough actually for us to wrap up the video right here. Yeah, I think this might be the first time, except outside of collaboration videos, of course. I think this is the first ranked video I've ever done where it's just all in one take. I ain't mad at it. I wish I could do that more often. I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes it is nice to catch a breather in between. But sometimes the waiting in between matches is just entirely too long. But yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content I'm bringing you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much off today. And remember, let the capital swing the bat. Later.